Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Sparklethorn Designs. All right, so I'm going to attempt this morning. I have been dying to use, I've got this mesh that's all these beautiful colors that I got at the Goodwill in a haul, very cheap, and I've been dying to use them. So what I think I want to do today is I'm going to, and I've been playing around with it a little bit, so it's not cheating per se, but I have got this candy cane wreath form, and we are going to make a caterpillar wreath, which school is around the corner. It's something that I've been wanting to do for my daughter to give to her. So we're going to give this a shot and see how it goes. I've watched a couple of videos. I've never made one quite like this, and I've definitely never made anything using mesh this wide. So this is going to be quite the experience for me, for us, for whatever, you know. All right, so what you're going to need is you are going to need, I don't even know how wide this mesh is. So let me just take a little look. And honestly, you don't even have to have mesh this wide. You can have it whatever length or width that you want, because everything's subjective, right? This one is about 20 inches long. So you can just kind of guesstimate with that. I know a lot of the ones that I've seen online have just been a solid green color, and then they went in and they used a bunch of pretty polka dot ribbon to tie in between the little poofs. So I have some polka dot ribbon that's a little bit on the less bright and primary side, but I thought that would be good because this is so vibrant all on its own. What you're going to need is you're going to need some mesh. You're going to need that a wreath form. You could probably use a rainbow wreath form if you just wanted to. Some people just use a couple of clothes hangers, metal clothes hangers. I'm making a mess over here grabbing the zip ties. They used chenille stems to do the tying. I think I'm going to use zip ties. So to start mine, what I did was I grabbed the end, kind of pushed it all together, and zip tied it to the two center what are they called, y'all? Anyway, these two in the center of this candy cane wreath form that will be a candy cane wreath form for not much longer. All right, so I'm just gonna flip mine over so that the wreath, mesh is on top of it. And the way I kind of saw it is you just pull it. I'm going to pull it to this next section. Let's just call it a section, because hello, that is just ridiculous. Anyway, so I'm going to I'm not going to pull it tight or anything, but just kind of have it poof to the next section. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it up here. Let's see, I want to go this way, don't I? Yes, you do. And I'm going to put it in here, wherever I want the poof to start. Flip that over so it's going the right way for me. I'm just going to zip tie that super tight. And then I'm going to leave it. And then this is going to be the bottom, because the head of the caterpillar is going to be up here. So this is going to be the bottom. That poof right there is going to keep it from being seen as, you know, being the end of the candy cane or whatever. Okay? Then we're just going to grab our little poof. And I'm going to do it again. Let's see, we probably want to put that one here. Okay, hold please. Getting a little ahead of myself. Let's see. Here we go. I want these to all kind of be in the same spot. I don't have enough hands. There we go. We're going to push this to go about right there. Is that going to give me enough poof? I think so. Alright. Let's get the next one. You can always fluff as you go, or you can wait until the end. I also think I might want to do not all of it being purple down one side and green down the other. I think I might even want to do like a flip where I twist it to where it's kind of a little of both. Let's give that a shot. Alright, so let me just see. This is a whole new world, y'all, working with multicolored, with large. I mean, it's just crazy. Alright, let's see if I can do it. I may have to add another. I may have to add one more since I flipped it to keep those little switchy-roo-y. And it may not be worth it, y'all, you know? Just, do I need another one? Because if it's twisted and then I do it, let's just try it. Let's just try it first. And then if it doesn't work, then we can come back. It's just more things I gotta hold on to though, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's get the... How far do we want to go? Doody-doody-doo. Oh yeah, I think this will be fine. This will be fine. Alright, and then we're just gonna take the next one. That one's attached, y'all. That one's attached. Alright. Turn it over. Alright, and I think, let's see, let's put this up here. We're gonna go right there. I'm out of the camera. was going to use my iPad to do the taping, but I am not in the wear makeup mood today, so I decided that we were going to give it a shot with the phone. All right, there we go. I think that we can definitely, let's see, we'll have to do something, some fandangles or something to get this. I guess maybe it needs to go this way. It's a little bit different, but yeah, I think that looking good, looking good. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Let's see, we're gonna push that up. I'm gonna have to pull some more fabric away from the all right. This is pretty fun and pretty quick and easy, y'all. All right, so I did 2 of the greens over here. So I think, I wonder if I could, I bet I cannot with that being in the center. Could I get the pink to be up there? I don't think so. Let's just go back. I'm gonna twist this back this way. Undoing my fabric, y'all. Need to clear my desk off. I just cannot seem to find the energy that I need to do those kinds of things. And that just frustrates me because I would love if I could get my craft room to be as clean as I keep my desk area. Man, it'd be so smooth sailings. All right. Let's do another poofy poof. Okay, let me grab another little zip tie. And let me decide what I want to do here first, because I don't have my fabric up to the snuffy snuffs that I want. All right, let's see. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and do that one right there. Come on. There we go. All right. Y'all, I'm liking the way that's looking. Liking it a lot. Okay, so let's get another poof. This might be one of the easiest wreaths I've ever done, not having to do any cutting. Ooh. All right, let's do another. Okay. We're almost to the end. We're almost to the little end. Let's see if I can pull this. Hold on. All right, pull the whole little kit and caboodles over here, y'all. Okay. So, getting very close. Let me unroll some more of this fabric. My daughter was with me when I got this fabric, and I can't remember if I told her what I wanted to do with it or not. And I may have to make two, and I don't know if I have another candy cane wreath or not. Let's see, my green's over here. Why is my green over here? Let's just go with it. How about that? We'll just rock and roll with it. All right, so we're gonna get some more. And I'm gonna think it will. You guys don't have to get these gargantuan zip ties. I want to say that Dollar Tree had these, and it was all I could find at the time, because I don't really feel like, okay, hold on, that's not going to work because that fabric's not looking right. What happened? How did I do that? I don't know. But anyway, as I was saying, you don't have to have them really be that big, because, I mean, look at the amount of waste. And it's really not, it's not waste, but it is. But, I mean, this is all I could find, and I'm going to trim these all off in a second. But you don't need them to be super long. You just need them long enough to, you know, thread through. And I don't know what the heck I did on this last little bunch. So let me do some twisting and, all right, let's get my poof. As you notice, I have not been measuring it. I've just been kind of going by what I liked to look at. Let's see, I just don't know. Can I turn that underneath? My purple one is just being kind of weird. All right, we're gonna probably put this one close together. Okay, thing's not wanting to. There we go. There we go. All right, and I'm thinking that I just need one more. But I might do one more and then another one kind of at the bottom or at the top, kind of like what I did with this one. So let's do that first. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this one real close to the very edge, but not completely at the edge, because I want to be able to cut some and then wrap it around like I did the other one. Okay, so let's do this. Maybe. There we go. Did some cheating using my teeth. All right, come on. This one's just being a little ornery this morning. Okay, there. That one's good. All right. And then I'm going to grab scissors. And this is probably not going to be the most even of cuts, but I'm going to come down here. And just cut all the way across. All right, we're gonna get this off the table, and I still have a ton. I'm gonna tell you something. I want to say this might have been like, I don't know. It was packaged with something else, and it was so cheap. It was scary. All right, and I've noticed that Goodwill is not always so cheap that it's scary. Okay, may not have cut that long enough. Darn it. Yeah. That might have been a super mistake. Let's see. Let's get the very tips. The very tips. It might work. Somehow I cut the pink a little bit shorter than... Let's see. Now how do I want to do it? Do I want to just attach it here? Is that what I did over there? I went all the way over. All the way over. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm going to go, here's my end. Okay. See, I cut that pink was just a little, yeah, that was a boo-boo. That's okay. I'm going to come over the end, and I'm just going to take the tips and hope that that's going to be enough to hold this all into place. Oh wait, hello, I'm going the wrong way. Silly, silly. All right, so okay, here we go. All right, and then we got to grab the green. Okay, we got to grab this. Okay. All right, and I really do just want to do just the tippy tips because I'm hoping that I left enough. I probably, if you do something like this, I think I would go ahead and try to wrap it around, get it all done, and then cut it. And then if you have to keep trimming it until it's perfect, then that would have been the smart thing to do. All right, so let me make sure that I've got stuff in there. All right, so there's my tip. Okay. This is kind of how it's looking right now, so I'm going to have to definitely do some fluff and buff. So what we'll do is we'll just come in here. We're going to fluff it up anyway. That could be a problem because that's may have to do another one or something. All right. All right, so now it's time to put in, I might grab another piece of fabric and just do it in here by itself to kind of fluff this part of it up. But it needs eyes, legs, and all of that. First thing I'm going to do is cut these all off. Okay. All right, so there's that step. Let's see about putting some little legs and feet on these things. We're just going to go over where the pipe cleaner. Yes, we're using the pipe cleaner to go over where the zip tie is. And I'm just going to put it over the top of the zip tie. It may or it may not cover it completely. Twist it a few times. I'm going to push it back through the outer layers of the candy cane to give it some leg support. And I'll figure out what I want to do with the actual legs in a minute. But we're going to go ahead and put these in. Let's see, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't remember how many legs a caterpillar has. And I guess it's whimsical, so does it really matter? All right, I will get this taken care of, and then we'll come back and see what needs to be done next. Okay, all right, so what I've done is I've cut me another large swath, is that what you call it, a swath of fabric, because this is not gonna work for the face. So what we're gonna do, let me move some of these pipe cleaners out of the way. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take here. All right, we're gonna grab the fabric here. And I'm just going to put a big old wad of it down here. Okay. We're going to go ahead and snip it because we're getting real close to being done here. All right, and then we're going to grab let's see. I'm just twisting it underneath so that, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm twisting it underneath so that it's gonna go this way so much easier. Okay, and then we're just gonna grab, I don't know that I'll need all of this, and actually I had put the antennas on here. Let me see if I can remove those. And I might actually need to do one antenna, do 2 pipe cleaners to make the antennas to make them stick out enough. All right, so we're gonna grab and we're gonna go from this way to make its head. I think that'll work right there. So then what we're gonna do, let me think a second how I want to do this, because I don't want this to be sticking up at the top. I'm going to go ahead and probably pipe cleaner this down. And then I might just push this in with it and just let it kind of be part of it. I don't know, but let's pipe cleaner this down first, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. Okay. We may just gather and just stick this down in there with one more. We may just stick it to this one. If this doesn't work, I can always, if this doesn't work, then I can always undo it. I'm going to leave just a little tail on it so that I know exactly which one to clip if I decide I don't want to do that. And I've kind of jankied up the legs a little bit, but we can fix those all in a sec. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I think that looks better. It does kind of look like a candy cane right now. We're about to fix that. It's gotten so big that I don't know, may should have, okay, may should have. All right, so I've fixed me some little spectacles. They were white, but they kind of look gray now. So how am I going to put those on here? Let's just take a look. grab some eyeballs. All right, I've got these different sized and different multicolored. I've got some that are just black, but these, I got these at Dollar Tree. And I think we're gonna use the green. The problem is I don't have my hot glue gun hooked up. All right, so I got out my E6000. If you're going to be putting this out on a door that's going to catch a lot of sun, hot glue is going to melt, you know, melt it and warm it, and probably let things fall off. So I thought, okay, well, I'll get some E6000. I am going to use hot glue as well, just kind of for that instant bond. But I did go ahead and stick my I used one pipe cleaner for each one. I just wound the tip around just something that could give it its little curly cue. And then I'm going to add, just a little bit of E6000 around the outside and a dab of the hot glue on the inside. And we're just gonna go for it and stick it on there. My E6000 is dripping, so let's get the lid back on that. Okay, well, now I need like a toothpick or something. Hold on, let's get this. I'll have to get that up off of it. Okay. All right. I just stuck my finger in all of it because why wouldn't I? All right. Let's see. All right. Let's throw that away. And let's probably throw that away. Okay. All right. So I have now glued. May have to do something with the little antennas. I don't know, but I've got the eyeballs on there. Let me see about moving this now. Okay. Okay, let me do some switching around here. Trying to decide. I don't really want to super glue. I really don't want to E6000 the glasses. I don't know. Okay, so this is kind of where we're gonna go. I might can just stick it through the, I may have to do a little bit of super glue and a little bit of hot glue, but let's get the glasses on first. Okay. I think that's going to need just a little bit of hot glue here. And I could just use another piece. I I know how I can fix that actually. Okay. So let's do that. Let me grab another white pipe cleaner. And what I think I can do is just cut a tiny little piece. Come on. Oh yes, that will work. That will work. That will work. Okay. All right. And then we just need a cute little mouth. These are the ribbons that I have that are polka dot that I was thinking about using, but it's wine, black, brown, and hot pink. And I just don't know. The black or the brown would look good. I'm just not sure. And I don't know what to do about the little mouth. Does it have to have a mouth? No, it doesn't, but it would look really cute. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. I totally forgot about these cute little lips. I mean, it's kind of small, so I don't know. I think so. I think that's what I want to do. Let me reopen my E6000. Okay. Go out there and spread God's love. See you soon.